gente, aquí estamos en otro episodio de Juego de Tronos. Vamos a seguir donde lo dejamos. Si recordáis bien, hubo una audiencia, una supuesta... Bueno, hubo una charla con la reina y pedí ayuda y se me dio entre comillas y Tyrion también me iba a ayudar. Ahora seguimos con Gareth, Camino Real, Bosque de los Lobos. Si recordáis, nos enviaron a los muros con Gareth. Debo de decir que tengo un poco de cague.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh my god.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I
Le di a pausa, perdón.
practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that
Uy,
bloody
aquel
noise.
es que me da miedo.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds
Sí.
secrets.
Si se ponen rojos significa que me van a pillar.
The flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
¡Eh!
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Uy.
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Uy.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Me quedo quieto. Por favor.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Uf. Van hacia mi casa a matarlos, por ellos. Ostras. Hola.
Bloody hell.
Le han quitado toda la piel. ¡Toda la piel! ¿Habéis visto eso?
Lord Ethan,
Bueno.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
¿Cómo me llamarán a
And
mí?
what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Bueno,
We need his judgment.
bueno, ¿cómo lo han tratado?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it? Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Bueno.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Juntos
Most of
sobreviviremos.
us won't even live to see it.
¿Vale?
We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Es que me está mirando, me está mirando. Me está mirando, tío.
I will decide.
Take his fingers! He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Ah. Es que me da lástima, es que está cagadísimo en realidad, no lo ha hecho por maldad. Violar al muro también me parece como matarlo y quitarle 3 dedos, no porque me gustaría que esté entero. Voy a mostrarle piedad porque creo que es lo justo.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed. Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Tomaré la decisión correcta.
I'll make the right choice as
Vale,
sentinel.
vale. Pero vamos.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
No sé si lo quieren por bondad o porque son como son. Joder. Vale, miremos el escudo. Porque es un escudo normal, de madera, con el símbolo. Lo miro. Hostia, pues, es una buena espada, ¿eh? Es una buena espada. Te meten con eso por la calle y te hacen padre. Entre comillas.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No,
Enemies.
a ver. Es que está necesitado, es que...
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Válgame el niño, ¿eh? Es el rollo cuando vas a la guardería, solo que de verdad da malas. Vaya tela, tío, me da mucho miedo. El rastrillo, a ver, vamos a mirarlo. Es un rastrillo. Como todos los rastrillos del mundo. Se están pegando. A ver, lo miro. Porque me gusta mucho mirar.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again.
Voy a hablar con él.
Swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word.
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Vamos a empezar por esto, ¿vale?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Darle el brazal, así pero ya. Pero espera, que tenía otra cosa que decirle. Necesito un centinela.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Vale, Malcolm. Mirar. Porque me gusta mirar a Malcolm. como teje una silla.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
¿Eso es verdad?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
No lo
I
había
need
pensado.
to talk to you.
Vale, pues. Voy.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all
Esto es lo que
else.
pasó en el otro episodio.
Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
¿Qué harías?
You suggest I do.
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Vale. Duncan. Este hombre... Es que este hombre sabe algo. Eso de Gareth, del principio de no sé qué, del árbol, o la arbolada, hay que protegerlo, algo así.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage, and I regret any action you disapprove of.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Vale, es que en el
Thank you,
fondo...
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Es que este tío da muy buenos consejos y me gustan mucho los consejos que da. Es que el otro tío... Darle el brazal. Es que no sé, tío.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Joder, es que este tío sacrifica mucho. Y lo otro es que un guerrero es súper necesario, tío, en realidad. El escudo. Uf, ¿qué hago? Es que ¿a quién se lo pregunto? O sea, bueno, se lo pregunto, a quién se lo comento. Lo primero, creo que si vengo por aquí. Aunque a lo mejor tendría que haber hablado con el señor. Vale. Es aquí tengo una buena perspectiva. Sí. Clic derecho para volver atrás. Ven aquí, anda. Uf, es que no sé.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your
No,
sentinel?
¿no puedo nombrar a los dos?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow. My
Vamos
lord,
a ver.
Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Va, sí. ¡No!
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Sí que sí, sí que estoy listo.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Maldita sea. Sí.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
No sé dónde estará la madre, pero bueno. A ver. Es que los dos me caen bien. Más que el... Uf. Que estás que me vendo, tío. El que me da buenos consejos y se preocupa mucho por lo que es todo o el señor
You may
caballero.
sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Vamos.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! Es que este es muy bueno, o sea, es pues lo que tiene que ser un maldito comandante capitán que lo para mucho. Y este da muy buenos consejos y piensa muy bien en el reino. Pero es que ahora mismo nos van a atacar y necesitamos bélicos. Pero a lo mejor podemos llegar a un acuerdo con este. Pito, pito, gorgorito. Uff. Yo elijo a mi madre y ya está. Vale, la vamos a liar. Duncan, me caes muy bien. Me caes muy bien. Y tú, Sir Royland, me caes genial. Pero necesitamos guerreros.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
A ver, trataremos con él.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel.
Oi.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council.
Un momento, un momento, un
Let
momento.
Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help
Yo
us.
quiero saber muchas
Mother,
opciones.
what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
No.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
No.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Mira, amigos míos, gente que me vea, esto va por vosotros.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
Toma.
Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Es que me da que me va a matar, me va a hacer algo. Pero es que tiene razón. Es que no creo que sea chante. Hay que quedarme solos con ese. Va.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Vaya.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Esa es.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Hostia.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Bueno, sí, mira, lo voy a traer porque es mi hermano.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Y miau.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Bueno. A luchar. No. Bueno, gente, habéis visto que ahora viene Mira. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. Y pues espero que os haya gustado. Que sepáis que la elección esa de luchar y a tope el hecho por vosotros. Porque yo habría intentado negociar conociéndome a mí. Pero claro, también he pensado que negociar sería darle el bosque y no me sale de él darle el bosque. Entonces, nos veremos en el próximo vídeo. Espero que os haya gustado y que tengáis un buen día. Hasta luego.